Hey guys, your boy M6 here, and welcome to this new edition of the Ricardo Directs. So yeah, if you haven't knew this show already, well, it's pretty much just me announcing some projects that I will do, some announcements that are anticipated, and a bunch of more can happen in Ricardo Directs. And actually, there's a little bit surprise, and also there's gonna be a new thing about the Ricardo Directs, which is, well, remember how in Nintendo Directs there's the third party games that are announced are coming for Nintendo Switch? I don't ignore my dog, but yeah. So yeah, as for that, in almost like in the end before announcing the two major projects that are gonna be upcoming and very anticipated, well, we're definitely gonna have some announcements about all of you guys, your shows. I mean, I've already did a form of it. I mean, a few days ago. So yep, and well, the deadline here, and we have already the show. So yep, let's without further ado, let's start this new edition of the Ricardo Directs. So yeah, enjoy the announcements. And also, if you can tell by the quality, I'm recording this on my own phone because I think the previous one will always have to do the Ricardo Direct. So yeah, without further ado, let's start now. Announcement of Storytime videos. Okay, so as you may know, I do storytime videos. I'm about me saying about some stuff that happened in life, school, or pretty much anything in life, to be honest. And I pretty much explain it in a more funny way, and actually, well, I do fun stuff. And yep, I think for announcements, I feel like I'm gonna do some story times in the future. I mean, more notably, some that I announced but I never did. So yeah, more notably, I mean that prequel to the Nintendo Switch one. I mean that I mentioned it. I mean the Bowels DVD, or I mean how do I met the show Pulpo. I mean, but yeah. But yeah, anyways, I'm literally gonna announce, well, those story times are actually gonna happen. Maybe in a few days, I don't know, but I promise they're gonna come out soon. And also, one more announcement about storytime videos. There's gonna be a third storytime confirmed. As you may know, there's the normal story times that, well, I tell about my story times. Well, normally, I mean, a little bit of fun, but yeah, I mean, I tell them with fun and more stuff. There's also the mini story times that are, well, some quick story times that I want to do, and some stuff to, well, not kill my channel. But yeah, pretty much I will do them because, I mean, it's quick, and thus it's pretty much just story times that I just want to do for fun, and also, yeah, because I just want to be quick, and thus some story times videos that I want to do, but I don't want to be a long form video about it. So yeah, that's why there's the mini story times. And now there's gonna be a third edition, which are serious story times. You may be wondering what are gonna be the serious story times. Well, are pretty much more harsh, serious, and pretty much I just want people to be, I mean, chill and calm about these, because I think those types of, I mean, story times are pretty much not suitable, well, for everyone, at least to enjoy for fun or something. This is more of serious story times. I mean, of serious topics like politics, like problems in real life or something. I mean, some stuff like that. I mean, some stuff that I want to keep seriousness up, and pretty much just so that you guys can stay serious and pretty much not think that everything is just fun all the time. And I think I'm gonna do one serious story time video, I mean, about this government, about what happened. Yeah, I know it's a bad idea, especially since this country does not have freedom of speech, but I don't care. They literally kidnapped the freaking president of my country, and I don't care. I don't care if they're gonna put me in jail or anything. I don't care. IDC. I don't care. I don't care if they do that to me, but whatever. So yeah, stay tuned for that serious story time, and well, the serious story time series in general. So yeah, hopefully you understand. And anyways, next announcement. Announcement of the video of the shows that weren't mentioned in the slideshow on the M6 video. So as you may know, I did a slideshow in the video of explaining, I mean, about the M6 change, and while it was a slideshow, I mean, of the shows, and I mean the logo shows, the object shows, and more shows that I'm doing that are still gonna be continuing. And yep, in that slideshow, well, it contained, well, a bunch of stuff. And also, if you didn't know, well, I didn't feature some show, and it had to do with various reasons. Well, these five that are in this list, I mean, the rules of those lists. I mean, that list literally is on the original video, that's for sure. But yeah. So yeah, I'm planning on doing a video of that. I mean about the shows that I didn't feature. I mean the reasons why, and if and those will contain either of the five reasons. And actually I'm excluding one which is about the canceled. I mean the I forgot shows, because either one I'm doing a project about it in the future, or second, who knows. But yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, stay tuned for that video coming soon. So yeah, next announcement. Battle for the Respect of Balloony 2 coming soon. Well, to put in the context, Battle for the Respect of Balloony is a series that I based it off of the Battle for the Respect of Robotic series and a bunch of other Battle for the Respect series that there is on YouTube, and it's a show based off Balloony, and there's 8 contestants. I mean, it's a quick show, and it's one of my first object shows under the M6 The Object Thingy name. So yeah, that's a nice fun fact out of it. But yeah, I'm here to announce, the episode 2, how it's gonna be the plot, and when is it gonna be released exactly. I originally was about to make this the plot of episode 3, but considering the fact that I'm gonna release this Ricardo Direct like in 25 of February, and I mean it's kinda risky, but I mean I decided to take the bullets and just take the plot from the episode 3 and switch it to episode 2, because I don't really think I trust myself, and more importantly the people who are involved with this series. I mean the lines, I'm worried, and I mean I know it's pretty risky, but like I said, I really want to do this video. So yeah, the episode 2 might take a long time, but yeah, what is the plot to be exact? A daylight saving time episode. Okay, before any of you guys freak out, listen. I will explain how it's gonna be the plot and how it's gonna be everything, you know? I think I'm gonna start production of the episode 2 like in between of the first days of February. I mean I really just want to finish that episode, and when it's finished, I put it in premiere and in the date when it's gonna get released, which I'm gonna explain the plot first and then gonna announce the release date. So what is gonna be the plot? Well, for the people who don't like this series, don't kill me, but I'm gonna base it off the Titan Saving Time episode of Teen Titans Go. Yeah, I know, weak, but I mean, let me explain you. I'm gonna pretty much base the plot. I mean, the challenge is pretty much just gonna be, trying to save the 2 a.m. and you guys will see how that will work out. You guys will see, don't worry. I'm pretty much just gonna start production, of that specific episode in the meanwhile while I'm doing, the Ricardo Direct, which I'm starting like in January 31st, which is, the day that I'm recording this part. So yeah, keep that in mind, and I think I'm gonna start productions maybe in the next few days. Keep that in mind as well. So yeah, there. And as for the release date, I want to match the release date of the episode with the time where daylight saving time starts, which is March 8th, 2026. So yeah, in that specific day, in 3 a.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna pretty much upload, premiere the episode as a premiere, or maybe hours later. You guys will see what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna start production. At the same time where I'm gonna start production in this direct, which it's happening right now. So yeah, stay tuned for that episode. And yeah, next announcement. The Objection Show Part 6 is coming soon. So yeah, as you may know, the Objection Show Part 5 literally came out real recently. So yeah, now Part 6 is now in progress. And you might think, what is going to be, the plot a little bit? It's pretty much just going to be, we'll know about the Pill and Stick arc, and we'll know more, about a lot of funny doings between Cap and Blue Scarf and more. As for the release date, let's say that it's gonna be sometime between March and April. So yeah, next announcement. Remaster Battle for the Switch OLED 5 is coming soon. Okay, as you may know, I'm doing a Battle for the Switch OLED remaster because the old one that I did, as much as I love it, it doesn't really make much sense, and thus I need to make the remaster, and finish it, and then I can do, the upcoming and anticipated Battle for the Switch 2, which that's upcoming. And I want to give you a fun fact about the original Battle for the Switch OLED. Episode 5, that is actually the most viewed episode ever in the original Battle for the Switch OLED. Heck, even more viewed than the first episode. I'm even surprised about that. And I have a theory of why this is more viewed than the first episode. It's because this one is more longer. I mean, might just be an excuse, but I think this had more character development. So that was pretty much our main reason why this is more viewed than the first episode. So maybe that's a theory, but yeah. So yeah, as you may know, in the original episode, the challenge is a cooking challenge. So I also want to have more development on that. So yeah, and the release date, I think it's gonna be sometime in March. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, how are you guys enjoying this direct so far? I bet you it was fun. But yeah, there's a bunch of more announcements to come. And I'm gonna announce the first, not technically not the first, the first and big announcement. I mean, why did I get confused? Is because I think it's more than one show. I think it's gonna be 3 shows that are gonna be announced. So yeah, as you may know, I'm pretty much just gonna bring back the HX Miss World in form of animated the HX Miss World. More information about more announcements of that later, by the way. But yeah, I mean that's not gonna be the only show that I'm ever gonna bring back. There's also gonna be 2 shows that I'm gonna bring back, which are not gonna be any logo paper car shows. It's something different about that. It's gonna be out of this world. You guys will see right now. And there's also yes, I know, what a surprise, but KO Kids logo bloopers and March logo bloopers are actually gonna come back. So yeah, stay tuned for those. So yeah, and also, I told you guys that I will announce 3 shows in the first big announcement of this Direct. Well, it's because the other big announcement is... Remember the Battle for Dreamland logo blooper series? I only did 2 takes. I'm actually gonna bring that back. Because, the main reason why I never did the take 3 is because, 1, it had to do mostly because I never got the lines. Because, one of my friends actually requested the take 3. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done the request because I never got the lines. So yeah, guess what? Now I'm finally gonna do that take. And now more takes will be the So yeah, Battle for Dreamland logo bloopers, March logo bloopers comeback, and KO Kids logo bloopers comeback are actually coming soon now. Well, for March, it's gonna be released. The first take is gonna be released in the first day of March because it makes sense. It's fitting, and I think I'll do each day. At least each day in March. So yeah, the first 31 takes of March, they're gonna be in each day of March. But after the 31st of March and maybe after April 1st, there's just gonna be no more common like before, but there's still gonna be like 60 takes. I don't remember how much takes were in the March logo blooper series, but yeah. And KO Kids logo bloopers is gonna be released sometime after March logo bloopers, and Battle for the Dreamland Take 3 is gonna be released sometime after KO Kids logo bloopers. So yeah, stay tuned. So yeah, let's continue with the rest of the announcements. The Port Network exclusive to M6 The Object Thingy Productions change. Okay, so if you haven't been paying attention to this community post on screen, or if you haven't watched the Little KJ Breaking News episode 52, as you may know, the Port Network exclusive, and also know according to Little KJ,
The exclusive port network.
It got rebranded, replaced, or renamed to M6 The Object Thingy Productions. The main reason of why did I did the change is mostly so I can have, well, a productions company based on my name. But don't worry, that's for sure. Port Network or the PTC channel are still gonna be active, don't worry. I just want, well, a company outside of Port Network so I can do, well, shows under, so it can have my own company name instead of just being, well, Port Network exclusive shows. And don't worry, there's gonna be a chance that Port Network exclusive will come back either in a way or another, or maybe just when under a different name like Port Network Originals. But don't worry, in the possible future, Port Network exclusives might come back. So yeah, anyways, next announcement. BFDI Camp BFSP Mini Results 1 announcement. If you haven't heard, BFSP Mini is a BFDI camp which is based out of Battle for Space Palace, which in one time I was addicted to that, just like Manuel with Eco Beats. Sorry you channel, I just had to say it. But now in the results, I'm gonna reveal, well, who are gonna be the team captains. But I'm gonna do a tiny spoiler. None of you guys literally done the freaking challenge, and yep, I will pretty much, well, you guys will know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, anyways, next announcement. Animated DHX Media World announcements such as episode 1 and more. Yeah, this is probably the most anticipated project that I have on this channel, which is the animated DHX Mia's reboot. And yep, I told you this, a few minutes ago, that I will pretty much just do announcements. Well, now we are here in time. So as you may know, I finally did the theme song, the credits, and by the way, I fixed them, and in order to see the fixed versions, you have to go, well, with the respective, videos, and then go to the pinned comment, and there you can check, well, the in the comments, well, the link of the fixed versions. You can see in the description of what stuff did I decide to fix, and those are, well, the final versions of, well, the credits and theme song. So yeah. I can't tell you, well, much about information about episode 1 because it's a surprise. And only one thing I'm allowed to say is that Digi's birthday is actually going to be episode 2. The episode 1 is totally going to be different. You guys will see why. And also, do you want to get involved in animated DHX Media's world? Being an animator and more? Well, you guys can with, well, if you want to join my Discord server, I think I'm planning on doing, well, a few channels, in my Discord server about animated DHX Media's world, so you guys can probably get involved in this series. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled because you guys can get involved. So yeah, join my Discord server. So yeah, anyways, next announcement. Super Character Donation Season 15, Episode 14, Season Finale, Ricardo Medina's ending coming soon. So yeah, as you may know, well, the original ending, which, marked the end of Season 15, well, Pikachu Hutch already, well, did the finale, but you may be asking, why am I doing, well, my own ending, the alternative ending, I'm not the other winner, and you may be asking why. This technically contains a little bit of spoilers of Season 15, the finale, from Pikachu Hutch, so spoilers on that. Hopefully you guys don't get mad at me, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna tell you spoilers about, well, the finale. Who is gonna be, well, the alternative winner or the Ricardo Medina ending winner? But yeah, you guys will know. Anyways, the main reason why I decided to make, well, the final, in the final episode, well, challenge, instead of being, well, voting, this it's because you know why I wanted Band-Aid to win, and I wanted to do the final episode. The worst thing was that Pikachu Hutch did the last episode, and not only that, he made Mario the winner, and I don't have any down on that. I'm okay with him winning, but I want an ending where Band-Aid gets to win, to be honest. So yeah, that's why there's the purpose of, well, the Ricardo Medina ending or the M6 ending, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's the ending where Band-Aid wins. I'm not gonna lie, there's not many stuff interesting, well, about the episode. It's just a quick one, so I pretty much just got in my ending. There's gonna be more stuff than just, well, that. And when is it gonna be released? Well, more likely on March. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled because it's coming. So yeah, stay tuned. How are you guys enjoying this direct so far? I bet you guys are enjoying it. Well, I'm here to announce something that you guys have been waiting ever since last year. Like for real. I mean, this show I pretty much announced it, but I never did an episode on it. Well, that changes in April. You guys will see. Hey guys, Singular here, and I want to tell you guys about my show Cinnventures. So yeah, stay tuned for this show. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of fun and with me and my friends. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for our show. And I'm finally gonna reveal the release date of episode 1. You guys have been waiting for it, so I'm here to announce it. April 7th, 2026. Stay tuned for that date. I know you guys will tell me that I'm the best logo ever. Woo! But anyways, jokes aside, yeah, I'm really happy to start production on the series. So yeah, stay tuned, my friends. So yeah, see you guys in the first episode. Woo! So what do you guys think of that surprise? Yes, Cinnventures, episode 1 has been already confirmed to be April 7th. So yeah, we're looking hopefully you guys are looking forward for the first episode. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's get on to the remaining announcements. Whoop. Kobo Show Season 3 Episode 15 coming soon. Yeah, what I can do in the episode 15 of Kobo Show is because I have a bunch of ideas. As well as the next, in the next announcements, of the logo shows, it's pretty much just me sharing some ideas, to be honest. But for Kobo Show, I feel like I'm doing like a cave episode. A mining episode, if you know what I mean. Because there's just a bunch of ideas that I have. So yeah, so stay tuned. Coming soon. I don't have a release date yet, but be keep your keep this in your mind that it's coming soon, so don't worry. So yeah, next announcement. DirecTV's Big Show Season 2 Episode 9 coming soon. So yes, for DirecTV's Big Show new episode, this is not gonna be technically the episode 9, but I think it's more likely gonna be an adventure episode. I don't know, but one of the upcoming episodes is Animax having a new look. That's for sure. I don't know if when it's gonna come out the next episode, but those are my ideas for now. So yeah, anyways, next announcement. Yeah, I know it's pretty much short, but there really isn't much any ideas, but I just wanted to announce the DirecTV's Big Show episode 9. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, anyways, next announcement. A Life Below Topless episode 11 coming soon. Okay, if you don't know what A Life Below Topless is, it's just a show which is take place in Logo Topless, and it's about Logos having fun on there, which live on Logo Topless, and there's just a bunch of shows. A fun on Logo Topless. But yes, for episode 11, don't worry, it's gonna come out soon. For now, I don't really have any idea of what can be the new episode, but I promise it's not gonna be another crossover reel, because the recent episodes are just crossover reels. But I'm gonna assure you that it's not gonna be a crossover reel. I promise. So anyways, next announcement. Biocom the series episode 3 coming soon. For the people who thought GTA 6 was about to come out before the episode 3, I think this time I'm pretty much gonna explain a little bit of the plot and when it's gonna be released exactly. What I can say is that the episodes may be coming out maybe in March or April, but I think a plot, I think I don't really have much ideas, but I think I want to do an episode of Biocom the series, because people think GTA 6 will come out before. So you know what, that will not happen. I'm gonna so yeah, stay tuned for March or April for a new Biocom the series episode. So yeah, stay tuned. Oh wow, now with those logo announcements all the way, which you guys were pretty much waiting for, anyways, we're almost halfway in the end about this Ricardo Direct. Have you guys been enjoying this Direct? I bet you guys are. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna show you pretty much the third to last. I don't know if the third to last big announcement. The third last big announcement. I mean But then later afterwards, well, there's gonna be a few more announcements, and then we'll figure out the two big announcements in the end, which are new projects. So yeah. So this announcement, well, I pretty much already told you guys, well, in the community post, and you guys have been waiting for this pretty much ever since last year. But now it's finally gonna come back, which is an Object show, which was inspired by Total Drama Aftermath. You might know what am I talking about, but for the ones who don't know, look at the sneak peek. Hey Black Pencil, how's it going with the makeover? Actually, we're almost finished. I'm just rechecking to see if I need to do any modifications or anything of that. But I mean, other than that, we're pretty much almost finished. Okay, so Black Pencil, is it okay if I can call someone on your phone? Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. Okay, thanks.
This is taking forever.
Yeah, it is taking forever. Wait! Looks like Barback's phone seems to be still here. Maybe because it's just a phone. But yeah, for some reason Black Pencil is calling again. Wait. Hello? Wait, Foldy? Why are you calling us? Wait, for Belle? Okay. Belle, this one's for you. Hi. Oh, hi, Belle, sup? Anyways, do you feel bad about what happened before? Oh, yeah, like for real. I thought we were. I apologize for that. Huh? Okay, so let me explain. So when you told me like I acted, rude after Stippy got eliminated, like back in BFB 9, when I was dead and when I got recovered and realized, well, his elimination, I got fear and I needed to defend myself. And when I meet you, you guys were good friends. But after I got eliminated and well, after I got interviewed in the first episode of Teapot Aftermath, I felt alone. And after that conversation that we had, I literally started missing you and I really felt bad. And when I saw you in Teapot Aftermath 3, I wanted to say sorry so badly after what happened, but it was too late because Teapot Aftermath episode 3 ended. There was the competition and I wanted to look at the competition, the Tiny Exeter's challenge. But when I tried to search you guys in the backstage or anywhere insides, I tried to search for you guys, but you guys disappeared all of a sudden. And remember, the Exeters came back for a small challenge, and when I saw Stapy, I literally thought of you. And despite winning, didn't deserve it, by the way, I wanted to apologize for that. So sorry, Val. I also forgive you. Friends again? Friends again. Anyways, what are you guys up to? Wow, we're stuck in this hallways and... Look, we're trying to focus here, whoever you are. Bye. Wait, what? Aw man, they hanged me up. Let's just bring back Black Pencil's phone. Well, back to Black Pencil because that's his phone. That was rude, Six. We couldn't at least say goodbye to her? Sorry, but we have to come back to work. Bumby, go! Or else I might just think of another idea, which I'm thinking right now. Okay. Okay, so if you haven't paying attention in the community post, well, I've already told you guys, in that community post, that I was about to reveal, a sneak peek, or a trailer, whatever you guys want to call it, of Teapot Aftermath 5. And guess what? I already showed it now. So yeah, anyways, stay tuned for that episode coming soon. I think it's gonna be coming out either March, April, or May. Either of those 3 months. But it's coming out sooner. But first, I'm gonna work on Battle for the Respect of Balloony episode 2 because it's a daylight savings episode, and usually it takes me forever to do. Battle for the Respect of Balloony episode. So hopefully, I'm just gonna pray that God breaks me the way of me doing the BFTROB episode too. So yeah, anyway, stay tuned for those. The Battle for the Respect of Balloony episode 2 and the long-awaited Teapot Aftermath 5. So yeah, anyways, let's get with the few announcements that we have for today. But yeah, anyways, whoop. Battle for the Markers, Deluxe, and the Adventures and Misadventures of the Unknown Channel's English dub announcements. As you may know, U Channel, aka Manuel Margarin, actually did a series called Battle for the Markers, and I decided to do an English dub of technically the first, but actually isn't considered as the second season, because the first season for now is Lost Media, but that's a story aside. But anyways, I decided to do a Battle for the Markers Deluxe English dub, and for now, stay tuned for the upcoming episode, which is Episode 4, so stay tuned for the English dub of Episode 4, so yeah, stay tuned. And now as for the Adventures and Misadventures of the Unknown Channel's English dub, I only did 2 episodes for now, in English version, so stay tuned for the 3rd episode English dub. So yeah, stay tuned for those 2 parts. So anyways, next announcement. Inanimate Insanity Infinity Episode 10 coming soon. If you haven't been in my channel, ever since the good old years of 2021, to put in the context, Inanimate Insanity Infinity, is pretty much a show, based out of the Inanimate Insanity Infinity of, Inanimate Insanity Season 2 Episode 12, where there was an alternative universe where there was the Inanimate Insanity Infinity of, let's say, when Salt and Pepper turned team captains, that's ended up being the main effects. So yeah, this was a show, what would happen if, that timeline was put into taste, and yeah, that there was the episode, so yeah. And if you guys can't believe me, I'm actually gonna plan the episode. And if you guys don't believe me, here's a sneak peek. I think this episode has been in production ever since the last year, 2025, or heck, even 2024. So this episode has been in production of 2 years, for real. I'm literally have to finish this now. But yeah, I think it's gonna come out in April. I don't know yet, but yeah, stay tuned for that episode of Inanimate Insanity Infinity, which has been a long time since I did an episode, so yeah, anyways, stay tuned. Anyways, guys, we're almost close to the end. Woohoo! So yeah, anyways, you guys might be asking, now is the time to announce the 2 biggest announcements that are new projects? Before we do that, have you ever wanted to, show your show, reveal your show, or announce an episode, or announce the show, but you're just worried, or you're just not prepared yet, or any reason? There's gonna be a new segment of, the Ricardo Directs, which are third-party shows. Our shows are made with other people. It can be a show where I am in it, or I'm involved with it, or whatever. Or it can also be a show that I'm pretty much not involved with it, but you still want to announce it. So yeah, it doesn't matter what show, if I'm in or not. It doesn't matter. You guys get to announce your show or episode or whatever. So yep, it's something new. It's a new segment that is gonna happen in every Ricardo Direct. So yeah, if you want to announce an episode or a show, it's your time. So anyways, let's announce the shows or episodes, shall we? Wait, you're confused of how is this gonna work? Well, let me explain you a little bit of how well the third party shows are gonna work. Well, if you guys did the form, you guys might know that put your name of the show. I mean, you can explain the plot. I put it that I might not reveal the plot. Well, if it contains a lot of spoilers. But I mean, I've seen that there's not really much spoilers in the plot, so apologize me if you guys if I'm allowed to tell the plot. So yeah, but anyways, I think I'm gonna tell the plot. So yeah, and I mean, you can't put your image or video or text. I mean, a script or anything. I mean, you can put, but you can also mention me if you want to add something extra. So yeah, if you mention me on a community post, video, or message me in Discord, I mean, you guys can do anything. So I can show you something, or if you forgot to do something. But yeah, anyways, to put you in the context, it's pretty much just showing your shows, and yeah. So yeah, if you guys so yeah, it's a segment that is gonna happen in every Ricardo Direct. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, now for real, we can start with the reveal of your shows and explaining how are those shows, if I'm involved with it or not, are they gonna be. So yeah, anyways, let's start for real this time. Theo's Observation is a show made by Chase, the TVO Kids kid, and it's a show inspired by Carla Collector set to come out on 2026, so stay tuned for that. Album Battle made by U-Channel, which is about albums competing for at least 15 minutes of fame, like the album getting some fame on the songs that are going viral on TikTok and going #1 on the charts. And this is his U-Channel, this is the first debut that he ever does on Object shows. And I will be participating, I mean, you guys will know in what role, so stay tuned for his show. Termination Drama Apocalypse, which is made by Victor Amicial, which I don't know what is his YouTube name, but this show is set to release to stream in May 29, 2026 on TVC Plus, which is about diving deeper into the dark truth of YouTube. Super Boot Animation is a show made by Zidane Jeans. The first episode is set to release on February 15th, which at this time as this video is premiering, it might have already came out, and episode 2 is set to premiere on April 1st. Here's a sneak peek about it. Kids Channel and Friends is Carrie's Playhouse first series on her channel, and she created it, although she might do changes such as this show about the intro and the credits. And this show is produced by KC Entertainment and Filmax Productions in association with Playday Media, OK Pictures, and Equilateral Studios, and it's probably a Kids Channel original exclusive series. Stay tuned for Kids Channel and Friends Season 1 Episode 3 new and familiar guests for the series. Here's a screenshot or sneak peek about the episode. National Competition is a show that hasn't been shown ever since last year, but now an old friend of mine has decided to bring it back. Pikachu Hodge, it will make every episode be interesting and amazing, and all the episodes will wrap up some arcs. And I don't know how am I supposed to show a Google form about the National Competition series, so try your best next time of showing where you're gonna show Pikachu Hodge. The World of Disney Junior is a show which are gonna have similar adventures to Friendly Rifle and DHX Media, and the reboot is gonna come out after the first season of Piranha Paul, so stay tuned. And lastly, we have Grand Bowlers 3 by Grand Bowler to BFSP Master, which is about a series about Graham being a teenage boy which lives in Grand Bowler, a street named after her, located in Cartoonville, California. He lives with his best friend Nicole, and along with several characters from his favorite shows, and together they go on adventures and more. And the show is going well in production, and I don't know how well this show is gonna progress in 2026, especially with the supposed Adobe Animate Shutdown. There's a 7-minute sneak peek on Graham Wooler's channel, so stay tuned for that. Well, you can check out the sneak peeks after this direct, so yeah, stay tuned. Well, we're almost finished, everyone. So, what do you guys think of this direct so far? Well, we're still missing 2 more big announcements. Big ones, too. So, yeah, anyways, let's go with the first big announcement. So, yeah, here you go.
Boss, you'll be staying right here, mister, at like 2 years. No, 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 don't. I wanna go where I can see, touch grass. No, you're staying in jail. You're staying in jail for 2 years just for doing false imprisonment and forced labor. Oh, come on. Well, forced labor, I meant. So yeah, I'll go back in my office. Curse you, I sat.
Bling. Wait, what happened? Boss, now the 2 years has passed. What do you mean by passed? It means that you're free. Oh my gosh, about time. I mean, it was finally time that it was my freedom. Well, yeah, but I mean, already the 2 year sentence already passed. Hopefully you don't get in any trouble, mister. Okay, I won't. Okay, though, that's a weird lot over there. Now, about time that they finally friend me. It was like for real that there has been. It was starting to get annoying. I mean, all the stuff like putting me into different jails. I mean, it was starting to get annoying. Now with time. Remember how I said that I wasn't about to do any more logo projects? I mean new ones? Well, let's just say I pretty much lied with this project. The Isa movie's coming soon. Yeah, I know, it's just a quick idea, but I mean, I just wanted to do that because I just noticed that I said 2 years ago. I said what? The boss literally got, present for only 2 years. And remember, 2 years from 2024 was 2026, so I think I got an idea afterwards, after when I decided to rewatch, the Who's Wholesome Night Adventures, do a movie related about what I said. So yeah, which pretty much contains a bunch of drama, arc, comedy, and a lot more. So yeah. And also, this is not the. Actually, this is not the last big announcement. I've already told you guys that there was gonna be 2 big announcements, 2 new projects. And now it's time for the next one. But before we announce the new project, first we have to click the Spanish button. So yeah, I'm gonna push the button.
No, I just said not to. El diablo no quiere usar pantalones en mi casa y no sé por qué.
¿Cómo que no usar pantalones en mi casa y no sabes por qué? Así no es como actuamos nosotros, Rapid X Film Note. Pero bueno, en este proyecto, en este announcement, te puedo decir que, es totalmente un proyecto en español para mí, los espectadores que hablan Spanish. Y uno de esos proyectos, ha sido Battle for the Venezuelan TV channels, which a new episode is coming soon. And that's the main reason why I didn't feature in the slideshow, van a saber por qué. Pero lo que puedo decir es que este proyecto va a ser totalmente nuevo. Y te digo que lo he usado en un trabajo de clase de castellano y los voy a revelar. Entonces, ¿cómo opinaron de ese anuncio? Si esto lo había usado, bueno, en una clase de español, que, bueno, de castellano, que planeó, o sea, mostrar en el futuro. Pero bueno, la verdad es que me incomoda hablar en español. Entonces, voy a presionar el English button. Okay, finally I get to talk with this much better language. I mean, I'm more comfortable to speaking English a million times over Spanish. Like for real, not only in videos, also in in real life. For real. It would be a total pain if I end up speaking Spanish. I mean, not saying I'm not saying it literally. I mean, I can speak Spanish, I mean, normally, but just normally. Not like an immense, Spanish speaker, like someone who knows languages a lot. I mean, I pretty much only know how to speak Spanish normally, but with English, I'm good. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this edition of Ricardo Direct. That's it for the announcement. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and well, stay tuned for all of these shows while for it to come out. So yeah, stay tuned for those, and we'll see you guys later. There with more videos of M6. So yeah, this was M6 with this Ricardo Direct of February 25, 2026. So yeah, signing off.